What's going on, everyone? You guys want to see something that will smoke pretty much any e-bike out there? This thing destroys like every e-bike I have, except with the exception of the Citizen Cycle. That's the only one that can hang with this thing because it is absolutely completely ridiculous. It is the Varla Eagle One scooter. I'll give you a quick glance at this thing. It's a full suspension scooter. It's supposed to go like 40 miles an hour. I've got it to 37, so pretty respectable though. Dual 1,000-watt motors in this thing. It's crazy. I ride it around in usually turbo mode in gear 3 on single motor. I don't even use both motors because it's too much. This is just single motor turbo. It's just got, you know, it just feels like a really strong scooter. But when you flip the switch here, right there, there's a little dual motor button. When you hit that, man, it takes off like crazy. It'll spin the wheels, and I don't even have it dialed up. This thing has multiple levels of acceleration, and it goes 1 through 5. I think I keep it in 3 because 4, acceleration level 4 is sketchy for me. And level 5, forget it. I can't control it in level 5. There's so much wheel spin, and it's just, you can't rein it in. I'm not skilled enough with these scooters to ride this in level 5. It's just absolutely crazy. So we keep it in level 3 on acceleration, just so I don't kill myself. I don't have much gear on today, so we're not gonna get too crazy. I got my Kevlar line gloves on, and I got a helmet on. But I wanna show you today how this thing, it's crazy. You want bang for your buck, power? One of these or something similar is gonna destroy like almost any e-bike out there. Now, high-powered scooters like this are not for everyone, and I totally get that. I have a lot of fun on it. It's a great thrill ride. I don't ride it a ton. If I'm looking for a great thrill ride, I'll take this out. Or the other thing is if I'm going somewhere and I have to like leave my car or truck and I wanna ride back home, I bring this because I can get home really quick. I can put this in any vehicle and take it along with me, so I can put it in my wife's car, drive it over, drop it off for service, jump on the scooter and ride home, and I don't have to worry about finding the back ways home and riding on sidewalks and trails. This thing can go in traffic because it'll keep up in like 30-mile-an-hour traffic. It goes 37, so you don't have to stay off of the roads. You can just kind of ride in traffic and not hinder traffic at all. But we are over at Hill Climb. I just came down the hill. You can hear me riding the brakes the whole way down. I just came down the hill. I've been testing all the bikes on, and this thing is just gonna blow all the other bikes out of the water. Let me turn it around here. So on this hill, it's about 11% grade or so. So not crazy steep hill. I don't really live where there's crazy steep hills. And most other bikes will go up here between 20 and 30 seconds. The quickest bikes, the 750-watt motor bikes, quickest ones will go like 22 seconds. Snap Cycle, Magic Cycle, Electric Bike Company, they all did it right around 22 flat. There's a couple that were quicker. You know, Aerial Rider can do it quicker because it's a 2,000-watt motor on that thing. I have not done the Citizen bike yet. I've not tested the Citizen to see what it'll do. Honestly, with the way this kind of curves, it would be hard to handle the Citizen bike on this. But let's punch it into dual motor, and I'm gonna do my best. How am I gonna do this? Because I'm gonna get a crazy ton of wheel spin trying to accelerate uphill, because I start uphill. But let's give it a try. I'll do my best. But I'm predicting this thing's just gonna crush all those other numbers. All right, maybe give it a little push here. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh man, that was pretty good for a wheel spin. I didn't do much. I mean, we're going over 20 miles an hour. This thing is just killing it. Holy cow. Wow. And time. That's a record. Record time by far. I mean, holy cow. Crushed it. That's going to be tough for the Citizen bike to beat because, again, I'm going to get a lot of wheel spin on that bike. So that was acceleration on an uphill. Let me show you on the flat. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. You can hear the front wheel spin out a little bit. 25, 27, 28, 30, 31. Still pulling. still pulling. This thing's so fast. It's so fast. And I think a lot of you guys watch my channel, and ladies. There are some ladies that watch my channel. I gotta take it out of this. I can't talk and ride dual motor. It's too powerful. I think a lot of you watch the channel for the power stuff like this. I did a lot of upgrade videos and added more power to bikes. And that's the other thing I want to ask you today. I'm thinking about liquidating a bunch of bikes to get some funds to buy something a little bit extreme. Do I get a Grizzly? Do I get a Fabulous Road Warrior? I mean, what other crazy amped up bikes out there could I get? So I'm thinking about letting go some bikes. I have too many. I can't ride them all. I need the funds to get some more, I think, high-powered stuff to compete with Citizen. Nothing like it competes with my custom build bike. I'd like to find something that can actually hang with it. So maybe, you know, the Be Cool bike, the Fabulous Mini Step, the U-Free City Robin, Aerial Rider X-Class. I'm thinking about maybe letting those go to a new home. What do you think? What do you think? Thin the herd a little bit. I mean, I got like roughly 13-ish right now. The ZM bike, great little bike, but I mean, I could probably let that go. I'd like to get them into some hands locally if I can too. I know you guys don't like that, but I like seeing the impact locally on my community, right? And then I get to see it out riding around and seeing them enjoy it. I kind of like that. I'm not in the business of shipping e-bikes all over the country. I don't really want to do that. I don't want to disassemble and pack them, and I don't have boxes to put them in, and I don't want to pay for shipping. So it just makes sense logistically for me to help out people around me and get them on an e-bike. I want to get as many people out on a bike as I can so they can experience the fun. So there's my question of the day to you. What do you think? Liquidate a bunch of bikes, get some people out on fun e-bikes for a cheap price, and also what bike would you want to see me get? I do have another 1 or 2 high-powered bikes that I should be getting soon. I'm expecting one in about a week. Well, less than a week actually, from Amp Rides. Amp Rides is going to let me, I believe, ride their Volt 1500 watt bike. So that's going to be fun. That could be, it's a 750 motor that's just juiced up with like a 40 amp controller. So it's going to be really powerful. Like, I think it's 1500, maybe it peaks at 2000. So that could be the bike that is the fastest 750 motor you can buy. So be on the lookout for that video. And I want to do one more thing with this scooter. I do that little grassy hill climb over here with all the bikes that no bike really can make it up because it's just too short and steep and quick of a little hill. Let's try it on this scooter and see if this thing can do it. All right, let's cut through this field here. I mean, it is a nice ride on the full suspension. I did do a full review on this scooter. Check that out. I also did a range test where I rode it full throttle until it just died. And it was like 20 miles, which I thought was good. Somebody commented on that and saying, oh, thank you for doing this. Like, I would never buy it because it only went 20 miles. I'm thinking to myself, man, if you rode it like normally around town, you'd probably get like 30 out of it. I ran it full blast for 20 miles. But here we go. We're at our little hill climb right here. Here's what's gonna happen with this scooter. This scooter definitely, this little grassy hill right here. We back up, we put our back wheel on the edge of the woods, and then we just go full throttle at the hill and see if it can climb it. Bikes really fail on this. It's a really tough test. This thing, put it in dual motor. This thing definitely has the power to do this. I just don't know if it has the traction. It's got street slicks on it. So that's gonna be the problem. I'm just gonna be spinning like crazy, I feel. But let's give it a go. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, dude, it just killed that. Wow. No hesitation. It just destroyed that. That was a lot better than I thought. Way better than I thought. I got a little bit of wheel spin, but it just powered through. It is nice and dry. If it was wet, I probably wouldn't have made it. But in the dry conditions, it went right up that hill, no problem, where most every bike has failed. The ones that make this hill are dual motor bikes, and then the ones that are extremely powerful, Area Rider, Citizen Bike, they've made it. But Magic Cycle, Snap Cycles, all those 750 typical bikes, they all fail at that, believe it or not. My other thought is to potentially build out another bike. Would you rather see that? Would you rather see, instead of me buying a store-bought fast bike, would you rather see me take one existing one and build it out? If so, which one? My initial plan, I guess, if I was going to do that, I do have some interest in doing that. The Citizen Bike turned out so well. It's by far the most awesome bike that I have. What if I build another one out? I think my idea would be to build out the Hemiway Escape bike. Maybe drop a 3,000 watt motor in that bike. 3,000 watt motor on the Escape. See what that's like? I don't know. What do you think? Store-bought or build one? Let me know. Let's go dual motor. We're going to do a little speed run here. Here we go. Screen's really dim. 25, 30, 34, 35, 6, 7. All right, let's slow down. 37's fast enough in this neighborhood. This thing is fast. It's so fast. It's so fast. I never see these though. I never see anyone else riding scooters like this around. I rarely see e-bikes. That's why I got to get more people out on them here. Where's all the town of Clayton and North Carolina subscribers? I might be liquidating some bikes. Let me know if you're interested. All right, that's all I got for you today. Let me know, buy or build. Talk to y'all soon.